yeah, I believe we also have some pay data to sell. Do we not? I thought we got some pay data from the last run. Huh. Weird. Did we not? Huh. Whatever. Urgent task. Little birds have been whispering in my ear about an urgent and high-paying run. Steel Arm Lou, a red pole, managed to get his hands on information concerning a prototype laser weapon in development by Ares Asia Holdings. For years, the Yellow Lotus and the Red Dragon have been locked in a Cold War. Despite this, we remain evenly matched. Neither one of us can attack the other without being exposed to devastating reprisals. Lou wants to change this, and he has a plan. Rather than strike directly, Lou intends to aim external forces at the Red Dragon, specifically Knight Errant. He intends to frame a white paper fan named Golden Fong, making it appear that the Red Dragon have been bribing Ares researchers for classified data. 2 leading drone and energy weapons researchers have recently transferred from London to Hong Kong and are running the project. Doctors Taylor and Hardingham were respected in Europe, but in Hong Kong they remain unknown quantities. They are untrusted and therefore are considered untrustworthy. Perfect targets, in other words. We will provide data that will make it look as if the researchers were contacted by Golden Fong and made quite a bit of money, but grew tired of the arrangement. Transfer the attached files to a data chip. The files are bundled with a worm program, which will auto-execute when inserted into the appropriate systems. You need not bring a decker, though one may be helpful. You will need to plant data in the visitor records system. The camera systems in Hardingham and Taylor's lab. Financial data is to be transferred to Dr. Taylor's personal terminal. That, in and of itself, will not be enough to ensure Knight Errant involvement, however. Planting the data is only the first part of your task. This is where a heavier touch will be required. You will also need to steal the prototype laser weapon. There is a GPS tracking device attached to it, which Lou will plant deep in Red Dragon territory. The apparent theft of a prototype weapon by a disgruntled Triad member should convince Ares to dispatch overwhelming force against the Red Dragon, dealing them a vicious blow. As a note, Lou does not care what becomes of the laser weapon. If you wish to sell or keep it, feel free. I have also attached a map of your extraction route through the building. During the facility's expansion in 2052, Ares Asia was forced to extend their foundations deeper into the island. They drove piles through the former site of the central MTR station, which partially collapsed during the Dalu Bay earthquake in 2044. Practically, this means that you can exit through the basement directly onto the new MTR line through Central. With any luck, you can be gone without anyone knowing how. Unfortunately, this route is heavily alarmed, so you will be forced to go in the front door. If you can call on the front desk, you should have no problems. The facility is both an office and a residence, so strange people coming and going at odd hours is not unusual. If you're not up to fast talk, however, be prepared to shoot your way in. Lou does not care if you are loud or quiet, but a word of caution. He came by all this information via the loose lips of one of the research team. Other fixers know of this job. Move fast and you are guaranteed success, but there are definitely other Shadowrunners with an eye on your prize. Alright, we'll do that one, since that one is directly related to Raptor's whole deal. Do you have anyone to talk to today? Whoa, frame rate, chill out. You guys got anything new to say? The 3 men are once again fixated on their game board. Jin rubs his hands together nervously, his face twisted in concentration. It appears that Xiu now has the upper hand. The silence of the game is deafening. Amateur players would be filling the air with clicks and clacks of the stones against the wooden playing board, relentlessly trying to outdo one another. These men are different. Xiu picks up a small black stone. His hand reaches over the board, then pauses. Jin stares at the outstretched hand, suddenly still. Xiu begins to lower the stone. Down, down. Jin is practically on his toes, and then Xiu pulls his hand back. Perhaps not there. He strokes his short beard thoughtfully. Jin tosses his arms into the air, nearly knocking over the playing board. Damn it, Xiu! When you start a move, you commit to it! I swear, if you're doing this on purpose... Friends! Lau interrupts the players. We have a visitor. The two players look up. Jin sighs and holds his face in one hand, mutters something beneath his breath. Chiu's eyes fixed on you. He stares, unspeaking. His generous smiles and playfulness from before are absent. Sorry to interrupt. I was just wondering if you're all still having the dreams. This again? Don't you have anything better to do? Yes, we're all still having the dreams. Lao's voice is calm but troubled. However, they've gotten a hell of a lot worse. Jin shifts uncomfortably. Look, let's not go into detail. Anything would be great. He mulls this over. Alright, but afterwards you have to let us finish our game. Sure. He nods approvingly, then glances at Lao and Shiu before continuing. Our dreams have become, unpleasant, so to say. Darker, violent. He runs his hand along his tightly cropped beard. Not all that healthy, if you ask me, especially for men of our age. We come out of them in a daze sometimes. Feels like we've been punched in the senses. And the imagery. You can see him shiver as he thinks about it. Well, I said no details, so no details. That about sum it up, Shiu, Master Liao? I have nothing more to add, Shiu. Shiu's eyes bore into you. No, nothing. Is everything alright, Shiu? You've been staring at me for a while. Shiu continues to stare at you, his face pale. He opens his mouth, closes it. He seems to be struggling to find words. What's wrong with you, Shiu? You better not be having a stroke. We're in the middle of a game. If Shiu heard Jin, he doesn't show it. He looks at you, his eyes widen, and his eyes widen. You need to go faster. His voice is urgent, pleading. The shadows that follow you are getting closer. Excuse us, Alley Cat. Our friend is tired. Lao clasps a hand on Shiu's shoulder, who doesn't seem to notice. These dreams have taken a toll on all of us. Please come back some other time. Sorry, I didn't mean to upset anyone. Enjoy your game. We should talk to Crafty. I'm just gonna go through her dialogue again, I guess. I get the feeling that your relationship with your mother was unusual. I think we've done this too. Alright. Yeah, she didn't really have much else to add. Alright. Can we, like... I haven't checked with Kindly in a while. Can we talk with Kindly between runs? Is that a thing we can do? Dr. Shen Yang's still here. Oh, yeah, because I guess we haven't gone on the run since. Kindly Cheng appears to be nearing the end of a harsh exchange with Strangler Bao, who was listening intently. So, you tell that little pustule that Auntie Cheng isn't fucking happy, you get it? Not happy at all. Don't tell him that I'm displeased. Don't tell him that I didn't take it well. She slams her shot glass on the table. Tell him that I'm extremity chopping mad, and if he doesn't want what happened to Yi to happen to him, he'd better get his head and his ass wired together and get me that payment. Today. She raises an eyebrow. Was that message clear enough, Mr. Bao?
Yes, Mrs. Cheng. I'll explain things to him in terms he can understand.
Bao steps back and becomes a meat statue once again. Aunt Cheng's voice turns treacle sweet when she sees you waiting for her. Ah, our newly minted Shadowrunner. How are you taking to your new role, Alley Cat? Like a duck to water, Auntie. I had no doubt, my sweet. I have a nose for talent. And how is Mr. Gunshow doing with his new life? Don't worry. I have my eye on him. Very good, my dear. Very good. She smiles. Was there something specific you came to see me about? Just checking in, Auntie. It pays to stay in touch. I agree, yes. Personal contact gets results. I have some good news for you. One of my people successfully planted a wiretap on the police's special duties unit. If news of your foster father or the plastic-faced man reaches them, it will reach me as well. So far, your foster father has proven a difficult man to find, and the plastic-faced man is elusive. He's clearly someone who knows how to stay out of the public eye. But I have my network running working day and night, and I still have some favors that I can call in if need be. We'll find them both. It's only a matter of time. Until then, go about your business. I'm sure that more work will come your way any moment. He glances back at Bao. Now, I have some pressing business to attend to, the kind that ends in parentless children. I'll talk to you later. Alrighty, Auntie. I like Auntie Chang a lot. She's cool. So, we have money. We should go see about maybe getting some new weaponry. We have a robot arm, we got a drone, we got a new deck before the last run. It would pay for us to have a better gun. The older troll woman has a striking Amazonian quality. When she was younger, she must have really turned heads. Can I help you? Do you work here? Work, eat, sleep, and crap here. This is my family's place. Me, my husband, and our 2 boys. Now, do you have business with me? I have no time for window shoppers. Let's take a look. Do I have anything to sell? No. Alright. Alright. So we are going with rifles, I guess? Which we definitely cannot afford. Alright. Let's leave. What else could we... Oh, you know what? We should buy some new programs from, Mr. Maximum Law. Actually, I wonder if we have any metadata for him. Ooh. I don't know what Killjoy does, but I was here to buy programs anyway. Let's see, what does Killjoy 1.0 do? Oh. Meh. I want Killer. I have Degrade 1.0, right? No, I have Erode 1.0. The grade 1.0 does... that's a weaken. Do that as well. How many programs can our deck have? 4. Okay, yeah, that's excellent, actually. Perfect. Alright. Let's go do this job, I guess. Not much else going on in town. Get my coffee quick. His craggy Raptor's craggy face flickers onto the screen.
My friend, there is something that I would like to discuss with you. Something related to the Ares run that you recently accepted.
Go on, I'm listening.
You may recall my story about my former colleagues, Taylor and Hardingham, the ones who stole my research. They work at that facility. If the auto repair circuits that they took from me still exist, they are there. I need you to bring me on the run to retrieve them.
Of course, you'll be the first man on the train when we head out.
Thank you, my friend. I will be there directly. You will not regret this decision, I guarantee it.
The line goes dead. Alright. Gotta bring Raptor. Maybe we'll bring Gaichu. And, we should bring somebody that can heal. We'll bring Gobbet. I think I'm just gonna bring Gobbet on every run. Because I like Gobbet a lot. I don't really have any other reason to not, like, do it, really. I just like her. She's cool. Also, Auntie Chang did say that a Decker is not required, but it would be nice to have one. So I think I can probably scrape by with, decking. Central Hong Kong spills out along Victoria Harbor, all glittering chrome and neon flash against the night's darkness. The skyscrapers are a jagged nest of mirrored knives thrust into the sky, rending the clouds as they ascend into the heavens. The Ares Asia Holdings complex squats menacingly over Chater Road. A steel and concrete tumor intertwined with nearby buildings in a web of sky bridges and shared parking structures. You make your way inside and ascend to the 5th floor, a public foyer that connects to the restricted areas of the complex. As the elevator opens, you arrive in cold, dimly lit reception area. Beyond it, you're something. I didn't read that far ahead. Oh yeah, we do programs when we go into the Matrix. We don't do that right away. I hope this one goes well. This one might be tricky. Exiting the Ares Asia Holdings elevator on the 5th floor of the skyscraper complex, the antiseptic odor of the megacorporation's offices assails your nostrils. The immaculately detailed interior speaks volumes of the wealth and control the North American industrial giant has come to wield over the free enterprise zone. Raptor glances at his bracer, pulling up a page of notes on Ares Asia Holdings and scrolling through it.
We are looking for a lab between floor 15 and 40. Everything below 15 is shopping and recreation, and the residential areas span 41 to 92. The auto repair circuit should be up there as well. I know Taylor and Hardingham. They'll keep it close to their main lab so they can work on the project in their off hours, and they'll need specialized testing equipment, things you can't fit in an apartment, even a big one.
So everything we're looking for will be near the main lab?
Yes. Once we plant the altered visitor record data, we can find the lab's precise location. From there, everything we'd need should be nearby.
Alright. Hello, Secretary. Welcome to Ares Asia Holdings, a division of Ares Macro Technology. How may I assist you today? At the sight of Gaichu, the receptionist recoils visibly and his face grows ashen. Dear God, is that a ghoul with you?
Yes, he is my bodyguard, and I would kindly ask you not to fret about it.
The receptionist's eyes bulge in panic as he shrinks away from Raptor. Don't fret when he walks in here with a goddamn cannibal in tow?
Calm down. Not only is he my bodyguard, he's part of my research into the integration of drone hardware with living tissue.
But that's... Raptor draws himself up straight, puffing his chest out as he raises his voice.
I am Dr. Raptor, formerly employed by Grisham Aviacorps. I was the director of drone development for over 10 years, and the ghoul and drone you see are part of my latest project.
He looks unsure of himself. You can see his eyes flit to a conspicuous panic button mounted to the side of his desk, but he doesn't move.
You aren't on the guest list.
Raptor plows on, his booming voice cutting the secretary's question in half.
It's a fully autonomous quadrupedal defense, an attack drone with integrated fire direction data management, adaptive auto-soft parsing, and modular weapons integration. This drone redefines bleeding edge. What's more, it has an adaptive experience registry subprogram. To wit, it learns.
The secretary blinks a few times, his eyes glazed over by Raptor's barrage of technobabble.
Oh, yes, I see. That's a lot of interesting information. What should I put down on the arrival sheet, then?
Raptor regards the receptionist coldly and curls one corner of his mouth into a sneer.
Put down that I am here to make a sales pitch. If there is any company in this world with an interest in cutting-edge combat drones, it should be Ares Macro Technology. I have a full report on field and stress tests, part-time to failure, and combat efficacy, and I do not like being delayed.
Very well. Have a pleasant evening, Doctor. Please stay on this floor until your escort from the Drone Research Division arrives. Alright. Cool. Event? Control mode. Huh? What's this? This power conduit is labeled elevator control and power. A series of tangled cables and wires weave in and out of the junction box as if it's been patched and repairs made many times. A note is taped to the side of the box. For God's sake, don't touch anything in here without contacting me first. This box is the most temperamental piece of crap I've ever worked with. If anything gets unplugged, the elevator system will go down and take the security card readers with it. Why did we spend all that new yen on improving security if everyone has to take the stairs? Yeah? That seems worthwhile. The drone's stuck in there now? Yes. There we go. Let's just, like, do a full explore here, I think. Oh, what's that? That's a quest objective. We should avoid that. There are no... Oh, I was about to say there's no people in here, which was weird. Oh. Alright. My decking is not high enough. Alright. Yeah, you said that already. I need to level up decking the next time I have karma. Seems important. Okay, let's try to do this one perfectly stealthily. Which will require me to actually think before I move. Okay, there are two paths here. Or more. 3. Oh, shit. Wait, what? You missed, idiot. Alright, are we good? Yes. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Fuck. Shit. Okay. +5 system trace is not that bad. Can I hit both of them with this? Yes. Okay. Still good. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, we actually get to do the hack here. Cool. There. Uh-huh. Oh, fuck. Oh, I was not paying attention. There we go. Okay, W clock. This one? No. Wait, no. Wait, where was I looking? It has to be this one, right? No? Oh, fuck. WM... That one. Woo! Hey, we got pay data this time! Fuck yeah! Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Let's just leave. That's an option. Uh-oh. Wow, fuck this. Uh-oh. So, I will say, hacking in this game probably isn't very interesting to watch. But I do like that it's way more in-depth than, it is in, like, Shadowrun Returns and Dragonfall. Like, you actually have to do shit to hack, which is great. Alright. Clock in second spot? No. I need to see what the third one... That one. One-way off switch for a gas system. Why would I need that, ever? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's just carry on. Oh, that's a jack out point. There was more to see in here, so... Actually, wait, what's over here? Nope. That's another gas valve. Okay. Oh. I was about to say there was nothing there, and I was about to be very frustrated. But there is something there. Okay, I'll do a fight, I guess. There's still Watcher Ice here, though, which sucks.